The Vanishing Girl. So my name is Max, I'm currently 15, and this story happened to me at the age of 11 or 12. I can't remember the age too clearly. My friends and I love to explore, and any chance we can explore, we go do it. Here are the characters in my story. Max. Me. Bren. A close friends. Nick. A best friend that always explored with me. The Vanishing Girl. The antagonist of this story. I wasn't actually at my house this time of the story. I was at my best friend's house, aka Nick, and we were extremely excited to explore a creek near his place. We have explored this place multiple times, and every time we find something new. This was the third time something creepy happened at the creek. We have had a man chase us through the tunnel, and a cult that owned the creek that we had an encounter with. If you want me to tell you guys those stories, they are short, and I'll tell them later. Nick and I explore this place a lot with a few other friends, but only one could tag along for this trip. This friend's name was Bren, and he was a chill kid. Bren was the oldest in the group, being about 14 at the time, and was kind of like the leader, even though none of us listened to him. We tried to get more people to join us, but after other experiences at the creek, they were too creeped out to join us. We all got out gear, a few snacks and a pocket knife or two, and readied ourselves for the adventure awaiting us. The walk was about a quarter of a mile and was really easy for our energetic child minds, so we cleared that walk really easily. There is a pretty long path of woods to get down to the actual creek, and it's really awesome to walk it in the sunlight, as long as you don't hit any spiders. After about an hour, we approached the entrance of the creek. This creek is also a national park, so we could walk it without worry of trespassing, like that stops us anyway. We entered the creekside where there was a staircase waiting for use to go down. We wander down the staircase doing what every kid does and skipping a few steps. I end up falling because if the jumping and we all have a good laugh. All of us reach the bottom and splash around in the cold creek water. It was amazing. I loved every second of the adventure. After about 20 minutes of splashing and just messing around, my best friend Nick tells us he knows a cool area. Of course, being kids, we all followed him, and Nick wasn't incorrect. It was a beautiful area. It had a bunch of crawdaddies and a pretty deep area that us short kids could swim in. We spent at least 2 hours enjoying the great area and hanging out having fun. Eventually, the sun dips below the horizon and we had to go. Nick's mom doesn't let us stay out late. We adventure to the staircase, somewhat scurrying up the stairs, about 100 steps. The group got to the trail that takes us to the street. A bunch of stupid kids wander down the path till we reach the end. We leave and get to the street, and then I turn around to see a woman. This woman has never been seen before from anyone in the group. She has a knife in hand, and she is about middle ages with a nightgown on. She was about 200 yards away from us, and I was worried. I tell my friends and then turn around, somehow like the cliché horror movie scenes. She is gone. The group believes me and we all run home. A bunch of little kids running from a ghost? Or is it? We all sit home and wonder what happened. I'll continue the story later if you guys want.